Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here, and we've returned back to the Yume Nikki Fangame called Yume Nisshi, as you may have seen within the lovely title that I put up for this video. But anyways, let's go through the pink door now and see what we can find, because all the other ones we've explored, and the top right one, the most top right one, is a very dark area which we can't go anyways. Anyways, let's go this way and see what we can find through the realms of these sand plains. So we may find something new, or we may not. But at the moment, it seems like a bit of familiarity is involved. Maybe I'm thinking of another Yume Nikki Fangame, which is a similar scenario. It could be the case. Or I could just be very silly and not be discovering anything at all, which means we have to go through a different door. But at the same time, I'd like to be able to think that there is something different here which we've not seen before. If you watched my previous part of this Let's Play, part 1. Because that's how numerical numbers go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how numbers go, just generally. Okay, so we haven't got anything this way, so let's go up. Another one. Yeah, I've been here before. Those horses look familiar. Maybe there is something here, I don't know. Yeah, we tried to interact with these spiders, but there's just nothing to them. They appear on top of these statues right here. And it's not like two different tiles which can go in between through, and then that'll lead us to a different world. Different world entirely. Go zigzag all over the place and see what we can find. If there's anything we can find, that is. I don't think that's going to be the actuality in that case. Damn it all. And we're back down here as well, which is not very pleasant. Let's go up here once more. And then to the right again. See if we can find anything. The more I go through, the more I realise that there's nothing here. But I want to give up my hopes just yet. There might be something here. There might be something. Or there may not be something. But the only thing I can fathom out is that I never went through the pink door when I was here. So that is something of the case. Dear me. Traversed through quite a lot of the game already. But it just feels like I am missing very important doors. And I'm also missing items here because I keep going to the right but nothing's happening. No items or nothing is appearing. These desert plains are very plain. Oh, there's something, but I think I've been through there before. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. I wonder if I've been everywhere else though. This is an excellent question. Have I been everywhere in this red zone? Or is there somewhere else which I can go through here? By here. To here. Traversing through here. Go up here. Then go down here. Hope it's not that labyrinth again, because for goodness sakes I'm not a fan of that labyrinth. It could be that case actually. Let's not going right, because I don't believe I've been this way yet. I'd like to believe I've not been this way, although I could be wrong on that factor. No, I've definitely been here before, because that road definitely seems very familiar. And we can't go anywhere else. Can we go this way? We can go this way, but there's just nothing else to it. Like, absolutely nothing else. Right. What can we do? Have I been here before? These people don't look familiar. You could even be somewhere else, because I don't recognise this place at all. Nope. No weapons at my disposal. Let's search through here anyways, because I would like to see what's going on. There's a few different people there. Ah, This is definitely somewhere I've not been before. I don't recognise that table. Don't recognise the scenery as well. Maybe it's something similar within other Yume Nikki games, but certainly not this particular landscape. Flowers. Let's not stray off the path. Once we stray off the path, then we know we're in the problem. Just keep going right until we find ourselves looping around each other. Nothing as of yet, though. Bear those children. Okay, go up a screen and then go up another screen. Like this one, for example. Oh, good. We will find something. Don't worry. How do we get to the middle of that, though? That's a question. Because there's definitely 2 seats there. But why 4 dining tables? Or just 4 tables in general? What are we going to be doing in this place? In this place? Oh, I see something. Oh, I thought I saw something that is unique, but I realise it's not. Because there's more than one of these wines. These wind me up. I know. Poor pun there, I know. I thought I found something unique. Oh, this one's a bit broken. This table and these table and chairs seem broken. Looks like they've seen better days. They're a bit decrepit. They're a bit chaired, a bit detabled. I like the background, it's quite simplistic. Double bunch of paint over. I've probably either done in Photoshop or on traditional painter, but then somehow transferred over to computer. Nothing distinct as of oh, there's an arm up here. Anything I could do with this arm? No. That's very handy, isn't it? Okay, I'll stop. Stop with these lovely puns. Is that the same one? I'd like to think it's different, but I think it's the same one. Let's go up here then. Any more places which we can explore? I recognize this place. No, someone different here. There's a different girl here. A few different girls here. 2 different swords. One that looks dormant and one that's awakened. What do they mean? Maybe we can only find out. Oh, hi. You have lost yourself a pair. 2 different hands here. I'm glad it's just one path though. Let's just keep going through this way. Is that path of no return? More hands to guide me. Just aesthetics. Just a simple effect applied to this item. It's an endless loop. I don't want to think it is an endless loop. But it's just a really tall map. Where are we going? Nothing's here. I keep going up, but there's nothing there. There's got to be something. Look. We can't keep doing this. There's got to be something up here which I can use. Oh my god, are you serious? Like, I swear I keep looping over and over again. Well, that was something unique entirely. But unfortunately, there's no path of return from there. I don't think there was from the start, to be honest. The start of this loop. Right, so I'm going to go back down. Where that gate was. Yeah, those are definitely hands. No mistaking by that. 4 fingers and a thumb. Funny, that. Funny. They're not that similar. Drop the lovely pun jokes, please, FlareBlitzed. They're not funny! Just like to Just like to traverse through puns all around us. It's quite a calming world, actually, with these drum beats. But there may not be drum beats, there might be a specific instrument that's making that sound in a real life scenario. Yeah, so there are the hands again. Yep, so let's go down, like so. And then start going this way again. I know it's boring, but it's the only way which we're going to explore absolutely everywhere in this scenario. Something here. Why? Why did you have to deceive me with that? Why did you have to deceive me with one of those kind of things? Excuse me. Nothing here. There's got to be something in here. Took a bit of figuring out how to get here through all that. That bloody hand maze. This is a game of chess. Can we move these? Nope, we cannot. Well, nothing is a game of chess as well. Anything off about this? No, apart from that. Yeah, I see what. Okay, so these first three on the black tiles, these three on the white tiles. No, sorry. These two black tiles, these two white tiles, these three black tiles, these three white tiles. Just look at it from bottom to top. Along with the bottom ones also covering the middle tiles. If you get what I mean. Probably not. I don't know. It's just my way of explaining things, I'm sorry. Oh, a bigger board. A bigger chessboard. Two pieces here. Anything in particular about any of you twos? Can we become a chess piece ourselves? Maybe we have some important to a royalty of all this. Don't think so. Bigger chessboard. Go down here then. That's a good indicator. Been through this way all along and realised we didn't get anything. We didn't get anything. Okay today. Yeah, as I said many times over, the exploration part of Yume Nikki Fangames is just as important as the discovery of items themselves, effects, belongings, abilities, buffers, whatever you want to call them. This area seems a little bit different, but I'll fully explore that later on. I want to carry on the horizontal plane and then go back down if I need to. Like that, for example. Okay, let's go down here now and go to the left. Go to the left, go to the right. This is a bit different again. Any of these distinctive at all? Like any of them? Any of them from A to Z, are they distinctively different? No. I could say that. Could say that that's not going to be the case at all. These are like black holes, but the colours have been reversed. Any of these distinctive? Stop giving me distractions and confusion. It's not nice. Fine, let's go down one more again. We've already been here though, haven't we? Oh, come on. There's got to be something unique about this place. Like anything at all. But again, I haven't seen this path this long though. For one that's directly below me. If this is never ending, there must be something below it. Or along it. Yeah, this is never ending. With no breaks in it whatsoever. Oh, there is a break to it. Okay. There's a heart there. Why is there a line along the heart? That usually indicates a heartbeat signature. Or something along the lines of a heartbeat. very, very observant. I believe I am. This one's particularly well, no, there's two of them that are distinctive. No. I'm in focus mode. I'm not angry at all. I'm in focus mode. I'm trying to see if there's anything here which I can interact with and then gather that as an ability. But unfortunately, so far, on the second episode, we've only got we've got 3 items, and one of them was within the bedroom, which is not particularly ideal because it doesn't mean that I explored somewhere particularly out and far away. Yeah, there's this place again. What does it all mean? We've already been everywhere then. What's this then? Anything special since I've gone through there? Doesn't seem to have those sort of tiles where if we go through between 2 tiles, then it goes into a brand new landscape. Because I am not finding anything here. Nothing that will grant me a way of going out. Come on, there's got to be something unique here. I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated over all this, I'm not going to lie. When I go into a place and there's nothing there for me to examine by pressing enter on it, it's just not worth the dime. My heart shall be split in 2 if I don't find anything here. The more this music rattles on now, the more irritating it becomes. It's just repetitiveness of it. Nothing bad about music itself, it's just repetitiveness of it. Oh my god, my eyes are slowly falling asleep due to this matter. There's gotta be something unique here. I'm gonna be disappointed if there's nothing unique here. Anything at all? I don't know. I really have no idea. Maybe there's something here, but I can't find what is here that's distinctive. Like trying to interact with any one of these things, and there's just not going to be anything that will happen. I can interact with this, but no effect comes out of it, or no event comes out of it. Maybe this entire landscape is one big event in itself. I'm not talking about RPG Maker programming or scripting, sorry. But just the overall aesthetics of everywhere. Everywhere, anywhere, everywhere, anywhere. Anything at all? These would seem like distinctive. But unfortunately nothing comes about to it. Nothing seems like it's going to trigger anything. I am perplexed. Very perplexed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wake up. I know that there's nothing here. We've gone everywhere. But just nothing. Nothing's been happening. Nothing. I can't find anything that will add to my inventory. Add to my lovely collection. Let's go to sleep once again, because that seems like the best thing we could do. Yeah, good night, world. Good morning, dream. Because it's the start of a dream, so therefore it must be morning. Okay. Okay, this door now. And it's quite a snowy environment, which is very serene and peaceful when you first look at it. But then you realise it's a hellscape. Oh, this is... these are really nice. That's a pretty nice image right there, don't you think? Let's proceed onwards. Proceed onwards going... oh, someone here. Okay. That was distinctive in itself. Very distinctive little thing that was. This isn't going to be another endless loop thing. Well, that's different. What the heck? What the heck is all this? Is this an event? It certainly is gloomy. What the? Oh my, there's a candle. But I don't have anything to light the candle. Maybe I've got to find an item which will light the candle. We seem to walk very slowly in here. Or maybe it's just that other things are moving at the same time. Yeah, I need to come back there with a light of some sorts. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to light that candle without a light source. Okay, we reached the end of here, which is good. Ooh, what's this place now? An apartment of some sorts. Entrance to a church. What's this over here? Gloomy. I like gloomy. What's in classroom number 1? Is there anything within the drawers which I will be able to use for my endeavors? Or is there just going to be nothing at all and I'm wasting my time? Actually, as I think about it now, there's no such thing as a waste of time, unless of course you think it is. Nothing here though. Nothing within the depths of these classrooms. This must be part of Usotsuki's childhood. Or part of their present day now. I don't know how old these protagonists are. They're never confirmed by age. They're never confirmed by fear. They're never confirmed by hate. I'm joking. Let's go over here now and see if there's anything on these walls. There's just these diamonds which look peculiar. They look like lasers. Lasers pointing towards somebody's head. Oh, okay, fine. I can't go there then. I thought you was trying to be sneaky game, but you put a comb there as well. And I can't proceed through that. Maybe there's another way around if we explore more thoroughly. But at the moment, it would seem like there's nothing here that will grab my appeal to try and think, or actually think that it is an item of some sorts. One goes up and one goes down. We'll go down first, then up. But of course going down makes it a little bit darker because there's a less likelihood that there's a source of light below ground rather than above ground where the sun can shine on you all. On you all. On you all. Here's another corridor along here. This school definitely seems to have seen better days. This is like a mirrored version of the one we originally appeared through, with some minor differences like those cushions which we can sit on. We can't go through there either, so the only way which we can go is down here, I suppose. There we go, it's a door. Ah, we're on the other side of this scenario. All very good indeed. But is there anything over here which we can access? Is this different? No, it's exactly the same. So, what could be the case of coming to this side now that we are over here? Because there's going to be an event here. Otherwise, what's the point of putting these NPCs here? But at the same time, are those different? Let's just keep going over and see what we can find. No, there's definitely 3. But are their positions different? Just trying to observe the situation in hand. No, their positions are exactly the same, so which means you just keep going around in circles. But I'm glad I went through this way anyways. We can go up from here though, which is good. This is definitely mirrored because on the other side of these planes, the right door was unable to be opened. Oh, there's a bedroom here with something in here. Oh, yen. We got some coins out of that. 100 yen. Oh, very good. In these places, when there's coins, we know we can become rich very quickly. Only 100 yen at a time. Hi there. Anything distinctive about you? I'll trap you if you go somewheres. Do you think I won't? The only place you can go is down, and down, and down. Oh Christ, you can go that way as well. Go right, then go right again. Right again. There's nothing you can do down there, little one. The only thing you can do is try and eradicate me. Let's go up here then. I wonder what that tentacle thingy represents in the mind of Usotsuki. I keep saying their name differently, I know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not great when it comes to Japanese names. Or what the Japanese name represents. Let's go this way then. Go up here. Go through this little door. Ah, there's another little one here. This time, a big eyeball. Nothing of that. I wonder if any of these would turn into enemy NPCs once we hit them with an item. But we don't have an item which can do that, so I don't know why I thought of that in the first place. Let's keep going this way actually, because I forgot to explore up here as well. Nothing there. There's a door up here. Wait a minute, let's see if there's anything in the middle. Anything hidden? No. Usually the first three. Nothing up there. There's two little stars on that. We may be able to access that room from the other side if we know how. This door does seem pretty big though. That door we can't open. Not one bit. Let's go this way then. Did we already go through here? I believe we did. But there's nothing there anyway, so what's the point? And you know what the point is? Exploring. That's the point. That's the main point of Yume Nikki Fangame, is just to explore. Don't doubt the mind for a single moment. Once you try and disturb the mind of the dreamer's dream and everything around it becomes distorted. Troubled. Inner demons start flowing in and out. Let's go this way then, see if we can find anything along this door. 1, 2, 3, 4 different beds. You seem to be a familiar one from a different place. How did you get here so quickly? I don't think there would be anything there even if I would examine them. So let's not regard those as important for now. Anything back here? Anything back here? This is the third floor. Whoa. There's definitely something here. Not through that room though. That door doesn't have a knob on it. Doorknob. Whoa. Bathroom. This is it then, isn't it? Is there a specific tile which I can interact with? What the heck is that? We can go behind it, and then we can go here. What? This seems like a hospital scenario. And unfortunately with me, hospitals are one of my least favorite places. It represents a powerful surge of horror, and for obvious reasons, whenever you go to a hospital, there's always going to be something which will, well, something which you'll remember from the experience of visiting that hospital at the time. Bathroom. Okay, so let's try going up and down there, starting from here, and then we'll go all the way down here, and then we'll go right. We keep going left at times, but now we're going to go right, because I believe right is right. Don't you agree? I think we'll all agree on that one. Go this way with our lovely hat on. Our lovely resilient hat. Anything here? Anything. Anything from A to Z. Excuse me. We can walk underneath that one. That seems quite strange. Footsteps. Lovely, lovely footsteps. Tells us somebody has already been here. Anything at all which will allow us to get an item. Get an item. Okay, we can't go underneath that. So they're quite high up. This one's pretty distinctive though. What the hell is that behind there? That's quite bizarre. Literally, there's someone there. Another splat here. That's gotta mean something though. Why is there a kid like that there? A frightened one, suddenly. Keep going along this way. What the hell's that there though? Another splattered part of the floor. Oh, another one of these solid ones. Can I replicate? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't with this accessory on, maybe. But again, usually if it conflicts or something happens, then obviously the effect is, well, it's unattached, and therefore you can just proceed with what you could do normally. Is this in the same level? I'm not quite too sure. I'm not quite too sure now. Let's keep going this way then. I might have already gone through this way though, and this map isn't particularly big. And then in that case, maybe we can go backwards, but we have not discovered a single effect item for the entirety of this video. That is not great, but at the same time we have seen a bit more of this protagonist's imagination. 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 Any of these splats particularly unique? No. Must be another splat somewhere. Try and go back now. But it's particularly appealing that we got here, because I imagined, just by first glance, that that wasn't anything there at all, this bath. Like, we actually literally had to go behind it to get round to it. I hope you feel better soon. That's definitely a person crying. No good at all. Go back through this way. Okay, now let's go. Can't go that side. Let's see if there's anything through this room over here. Oh, there's somebody in prison there. You're a dangerous suspect, are you? For being kept in here, isolated between two doors. There's freedom. Through one door is still a confinement, but through the second door is freedom. Let's go up another floor and see what we can find up there, since we're in the same building. Well, this is pretty stupid. We can't go anywhere, Sven. 5th floor it is, then. Whoa. This seems like a pretty bizarre way to go to the top. Maybe it's not even to the top. Maybe we're always in the underworld. And every time we go up a floor, it's just nowhere near closer enough to actually reach to the top. Is this a rooftop? This is the rooftop. What's that there, though? That beam of light. Not beam of light, just something which falls down. Hey, there's a little birdie up there. Aw, hello there, little birdie. How are you today? How are you today, little birdie? Hope you're well, little birdie. Nothing there. Not happy about that. But I'm not interacting with them correctly. Maybe I missed out on so many items because I don't interact with things at the right angle. And some things actually require you to interact with them at a particular angle. But at that angle, I don't know. It just seemed too obvious that it's a trap. 2, 1, 0. Let's go back to the other side and explore the rest of the floors. Go over here, find ourselves somewhere else, and then we shall find ourselves in other places which we have not belonged to yet. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's just the background. I was thinking there's something out there. Something out there on the other side. 1, 2, let's explore. Ah, chairs here. Something which I've not seen yet before, so I definitely know that we're somewhere else now. Can I explore the other side? Yes, we can. Anything here? Usually effect items seem really obvious, but at the same time it could be a chain event of things which you need to do in order to get to a particular item. Go over here then. Then up here, we'll explore, not that one, not that one, this one. No, it's just this one back here. This is the only accessible class. Well, that chair's bizarre. What's possessed that chair over there, for goodness sakes? Like, what the heck are you? What the heck are you, mate? You know, drugs are bad, people. My teacher is a possessed chair. What the heck happened to you in your lifetime, mate? Well, whatever the case is, I can't even go over there, which is good, because I don't even want to be anywhere near that chair. That chair looks freaked out. It's been on stuff which it shouldn't have taken. Remember, kids, do not take drugs. And if you're a kid watching this, then maybe you should turn away, because this sort of stuff is not friendly much for children to watch. It contains heavy, dark topics. Not ideal for the very, very young heart of somebody who's still in school. Right, let's explore upwards again then. See if we can find anywheres. Number 3. This side now. Another table, another classroom. The teacher's desk is always bigger than the student's desks, and that's how it should be. Nothing over there. No doorknob over there. All about this side. Yeah, there's a doorknob this side. We can explore here. Great. Still nothing though. Quite a disappointment when it comes to these things, because we've gone through a lot of areas, a lot of new areas, but no items, no effects, nothing which is unique, or nothing that is distinctively unique which adds to our inventory. What, an empty room? Surely this isn't just empty like this. What if something would happen if I wait there for long enough? It could be the case. A timed event thing. Whoa. You're distinctly familiar. Well, not distinctly familiar, but you are most certainly unique. You sent me here. A bunch of needles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely not an ideal for children. As I say, heavy topics, needles are a heavy topic. Related to both blood and drugs. Needles are. So yeah, take it how you will. But remember, this is just a game, this is not real life events. But you can interpret it so that it matches a real life event that you may have experienced yourself. Okay, we can go through there, that's quite good. Oh, hello! Are you a personnel? You're a patient. Oh my gosh, I just realised now that she's not in the best of shapes. You seem to have got a bit of red on your face there. Did someone take a bit off the top? Oh dear. Right, stay awake. Focus. Focus time. Focusville. Focusing. Focusing on the matter in hand. Never seen needles spindled like that with blood before. Hi. If we go on this side, it's distinct. You can see the blood there. You can see it there. You can't see it on that side. Okay, let's go this way a bit more. Oh my gosh, look at all this blood. Who the hell's been here? This protagonist has obviously witnessed needles in the past. Because in my theory, I think it's impossible to envisage something within a dream that you haven't had a direct experience with, or something which resembles it. Like, needles could also resemble pins. Pins could also resemble hedgehogs. Because hedgehogs have very sharp needles on them. But yeah. Anything that correlates to an event which you've had a very, very dramatic time with could also appear in dreams. Or in other cases they're called nightmares or night terrors. That's very important to... If you don't know what night terrors are, research about them. Because some people have gone through some extremely bad night terrors. Particularly if you're allergic to something, but you eat it because you like it. Some people have that scenario where they eat something like dairy, and they're allergic to dairy, and they have night terrors. And one way it's very bad, but another way is that you got only yourself to blame. If you know that you're allergic to something, and it gives you night terrors because you're eating it, you can only blame yourself for eating it. Like, that's just it. There's very unfortunate things in life which we just have to accept and move on with. We can't just keep pretending or hiding somewheres. I know I can't speak on behalf of somebody who's gone through a traumatic time. But there are other cases where you can deal with it. This is a point of no return. I believe it is a point of no return. You're very bad, mate. Oh, goodness sakes. No items. Well, we pretty much explored with the entire vicinity of that school apart from 2 floors of one side, but the original side where we entered from. Yeah, we're going to wake up now, and then we're going to come back on the next time of this game. Hopefully we can find something through the next time, but unfortunately for the moment, we didn't get anything that episode. But of course, it's just about the exploration as it is with the items. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We're going to see each other on the next time of Yume Nisshi, and hopefully we'll be able to find ourselves more than just lovely scenery. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.